What's going on, guys? What's going on, Thai Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, how far can Anthony Edwards go? How far can the Minnesota Timberwolves go with Anthony Edwards this playoffs? We know that the Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Los Angeles Lakers in 5 games. And I'm going to say this. Anthony Edwards is dominating. He is balling out. He's getting those easy money buckets. He's getting those Jam City dunks. Anthony Edwards has dominated the whole Lakers series. And I'm going to say this. Is that I think when you have Rudy Gobert, who has a 24.20 game, which, let me get the elephant out of the room. I agree with Shaq that he was dominating that game because Rudy Gobert against the Lakers in Game 5 looked like a top 5, top 10 all-time center. I'm not putting him ahead of Will, ahead of Shaq, ahead of the great Bill Russell, or guys like that. I'm just saying when you have Rudy Gobert having a 24 point 24-20 game, like there's no way the Lakers couldn't stop Rudy Gobert. I do think Rudy Gobert, the Lakers had no answer at the center position. Yes, they had Jackson Hayes. The Lakers played game 4, all their starters 46 minutes. Like, when we look at what LeBron James is doing, LeBron James has had a great career. He has had 50K points in his career. He has the MVPs. He has the defense. He has the MVPs. I'm going to say this. The Minnesota Timberwolves, after making it to the conference finals last year and losing to Dallas and Luka, don't you think the Dallas Mavericks would be more motivated? Don't you think, let me clarify that. Don't you think the Minnesota Timberwolves would be more motivated to go back to the conference finals? Like, we know LeBron James in his career been has came back from a 3-1 deficit against the best team of all time, the Golden State Warriors, that 2016 Golden State Warriors team. But this 3-1 deficit, I would say, is totally different. The 3-1 deficit this time around for LeBron James was totally different. Because the Minnesota Timberwolves put the clamps on him and Luka. They said, we're going to D them up. We're going to defense them up. The Lakers, yes, they had Austin Reeves. Yes, they had Luka. Yes, they had LeBron James, one of the greatest players of all time. And yes, you have Bronny. But when you look at that and you say the Lakers, the last time they won a championship was in 2020 with LeBron and Anthony Davis. I think I know I just got off topic there. how far the Minnesota Timberwolves can go is they could probably win a championship. Either this year, either next year, or the year after that. Because when you look at it, your best player is only in his 20s. And you just beat one of the greatest players of all time in the GOAT in LeBron James. LeBron James is 40 years old. LeBron James has accomplished everything in his career. In the Minnesota Timberwolves, I think heard Lakers in 5, Lakers in 6. Anthony Edwards heard Lakers in 5, Lakers in 6. That what he heard. And I think the Minnesota Timberwolves heard that too. But when you have the Minnesota Timberwolves come into this series and hear that everybody saying, oh, the Lakers are going to win. Oh, the Lakers are going to win in 5, in 4, or in 6. That's motivating talk for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's motivating talk. Because Anthony Edwards came in and balled out. You got Mike Conley. You got Julius Randle. Yes, we can say when we look back on both of these teams' trades in the offseason, when Karl Anthony Towns got traded to the New York Knicks for Julius Randle. That trade. We can look back at the trade for Luka and Anthony Davis. The Minnesota Timberwolves really clamped up the Los Angeles Lakers. There is no question about it. The Los Angeles Lakers really didn't have an answer. You didn't play Jackson Hayes Game 5. You didn't give Jackson Hayes minutes. JJ Redick is a good coach. JJ Redick is going to be an amazing head coach. I can see him still being that head coach for the Lakers. We can say that. We could also say that the Lakers are used to not getting bounced out the first round, not used getting bounced out the first round, not used getting bounced out the second round or the conference finals. The Lakers are used to winning championships every year. But back to the Wolves. Back to the Timberwolves. How far they can go is how far they can go. Because they got Anthony Edwards. Like Anthony Edwards beat Kevin Durant last year in the playoffs. Beat Jokic in the playoffs last year in Game 7. Anthony Edwards should be the face of the league. He definitely should be the face of the league. I know, let me clarify something here. And let me get the elephant in the room. Is that I know Anthony Edwards doesn't want to be the face of the league. But you also have to put Jason Tatum in that conversation. I think the way that Anthony Edwards is playing, he should be the face of the league, no matter what. Because the Minnesota Timberwolves are probably going to go against Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors in the next round, or the Rockets in the next round. If Anthony Edwards is able to beat Steph Curry in the next round, if he sees him, just think what that would do for Steph Curry's. Just think what that would do for Anthony Edwards' career. Because Anthony Edwards has a gold medal. He won a gold medal with LeBron, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. When you have guys that you win a gold medal with, you learn something from those guys. You learn something from those greats. Because those greats that I just mentioned, you learn something. And Anthony Edwards has learned how to get better. He took his game to another level this season. You can say that the Lakers in Game 4 played their starters 46 minutes. Like, we've seen LeBron James play 46 minutes before. We've seen LeBron James play 82 games. We've seen LeBron James come back 3-1. But he couldn't come back 3-1 against the Minnesota Timberwolves this year. Like, let's just get that out, because we seen LeBron coming back 3-1. But the Minnesota Timberwolves were the better team. Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves, how far they can go is something that, if Anthony Edwards gets to the finals this year, or gets back to West Conference Finals, we're going to be talking about that, because LeBron James, we don't know if LeBron James is going to come back after this year. We don't know that. That's still be a tournament. If that's still LeBron James has had a good career, we don't know if he's coming back. I think the Wolves are going to go far with Anthony Edwards, because you still got time with Anthony Edwards. Because here's the thing. The only way for the Lakers to beat the Minnesota Timberwolves Game 5, if they started Jared Vanderbilt. Because I would go on with a lineup of Luka. If I was the Lakers, I would have gone with a lineup of Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Vanderbilt, and Jackson Hayes. That is the lineup that I would go with. Because it worked Game 2, it worked Game 3. Because Jared Vanderbilt locked up, clamped, and locked up Anthony Edwards. Anything that works in the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're definitely going to go far. If they win a championship this season, next season, or the season after, we're going to see how the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to be contenders and probably be champions because they haven't won their first championship. But guys, never give up your dreams, and I hope all of you guys are safe out there and stay blessed, everybody, and peace.